right? So hold on, let me backtrack so I can record this for you. So we're gonna zoom in. Looking at market structure, you see how these buyer candles were getting really tiny?
Yeah.
And then you got like sort of a doji candle in there, doji candle in there. Price was starting to become exhausted for the buyers.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you look at your ADX, just zoom that in a little bit. Right here, sellers took full control in the market. So this was
Yeah.
one confirmation to let you know buyers have exited the market. Pull this up a little bit so you can see it. Buyers fell below the 20, they exited the market. Sellers rose above the 20 and took full control in the market. Your momentum line is all the way up. So as soon as you get this cross right here, you know you're looking for sales.
Mm-hmm.
You look straight above this move, buyers got exhausted. The buyers' candles got really tiny, and then price hit a high point right here. It never broke above this level. This could have been your first entry for the sell.
So it's like this every time. Whenever the candles start getting skinnier and skinnier, the buyers are
Yeah,
leaving the market.
correct. So that's when you should start checking your ADX to see who has control.
Mm-hmm.
So this first entry, if you held that entry on a dime, that's 3,000 pips once it comes down to this low. This entry never went into drawdown. If it did, you would have seen a candle form above here. No candle ever formed above this level. So that means that that initial dime that you put into the NAS 100 market never went negative. So then you watch your first entry, you're in profit. It has its first pullback right here. Let me put something on there. The first pullback doesn't happen until right here.
Mm-hmm.
So your first initial entry is already in profit 1,400 pips. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It pulls back buyers into the market a little bit, and then sellers stay below the 55. You know, if the candles are below this yellow line, the 55, you're looking for sales. So you take another trade position here. That's your second entry, 2,000 points in profit. There's a lot of money in trading one pair.
Yeah.
Okay. You see your next pullback happen here. This pulled back, but price is still attached to the number 6 moving average, and it never came back to the 55 moving average. It's more confirmation for the sell. You could have took another trade entry at the top of this flat bottom candle. And I'm going to mark out all your trade entries. That's the second one. Here's a third. This is the same pair, same trade. You now have 3 entries on this one trade. They're all over 1,000 points in profit. Once you get down to this bottom wick here, you exit the market. You don't need to be in this market once it starts pulling back. So I'm gonna put a vertical line right here. This is where you should exit the market.
So this type of trade, I would have to go back in the history of the market to predict how it's gonna go, or like, yeah,
No,
I
you
just
just
have.
need to look at your indicators. You need to slow down and look at the indicators that you have.
Mm,
The ADX has a thick white line going straight through it. Anytime red comes above that thick white line, it means that sellers have control. If green is below, it means that buyers have left the market. Over here, anytime the green line is above, it means that buyers have control. When the red line is below, sellers have left the market. So then you have the white line, which shows you momentum, meaning that there's a lot of money circulating in this market. You could have taken a trade position on this buy right here. The lines crossed literally right here. And if you look straight down at your ADX, buyers took control in the market right here. So why weren't you in this big ass buy?
Cause look, sometimes, like, you know how, like, right around here, like buyers came in just a little, and then like it's not really a lot of money to be made. So
Why you have to be patient? Your ADX is below this dotted white line. Why are you trading over there?
oh yeah,
There's no liquidity or money to be made in this market. Why are you trying to trade over here?
oh yeah,
If you would just follow your indicator, all the money's right here. They told you that buyers are in control. They showed you where the money is at. You got the cross of your two moving averages, but you trying to trade this bullshit. You don't trade that. That's where discipline comes in. And you're going to cost yourself a lot of money doing dumb shit.
yeah.
So you too busy trying to be greedy and get in over here, and you missed all this money right here. That is 2,000 pips, bro. And your indicators gave you the trade.
So can we go back to like where current price is right now, so I
Yeah,
can
sure.
show you like you um so right here the money is starting to come into the market, and
Correct.
then the buyers have control of the market.
Correct. So then you need to wait for the appropriate session. You shouldn't be trading NAS 100 in the Asian session.